What's up, guys, and welcome to the episode you've all been waiting for. Largest WWE figure unboxing and review station, part 2, aka part 2. Over 100 WWE figures and toys are going to be unboxed in this video. So are you hyped? I'm gonna say hopefully, because I am super duper hyped. So let's get started with 3 of the most requested figures that I review, starting off right away with Nia Jax. Nia Jax, let's open this right up. Let me roast and toast and boast this figure. Whoa, it's looking really cool. They sculpted a lot of parts for her. What about these legs? Why is this leg so botched up? What is going on there? Yeah, that doesn't work so well the way the legs stand, because that's weird. That's kind of weird how it juts out like that. You can see that there's a little angle there maybe, but that face is great and good job sculpting it, but you know, better luck next time maybe. I think this is actually really good, but something's off with those legs. Maybe they put the wrong part on mine or something. I'm not sure what happened there, but zoom in, zoom out. Nia Jax for 10 bucks. That's not bad at all for what you get there. Solid. Now we got Dean Ambrose and Shane McMahon. Boom. Boom. The Shane McMahon figure is so swag. Look at those shoes, looking really sweet. I think that this figure is in some ways better than the Elite because it is GM style Shane McMahon, and you can take off his jacket if you want, just the jacket portion, but he still has the sleeve, so I wouldn't really recommend doing that. But I think that this is a solid Shane McMahon figure. And then it also comes with a Dean Ambrose. The head is alright. Sometimes I think it's good, sometimes I think it's bad, but I think right now it looks good. And he comes with a SmackDown Live shirt, which is incredible, and on the back it's nothing, but this is showing that he is SmackDown Live. But oh, hold the phone, he's no longer SmackDown Live because he was drafted in the Superstar Shakeup to Raw. But based on when you're watching this video, that might not be true anymore. I don't know. I seriously don't know if this video is going to be popular or not. But here is the Bullet Club, aka the Club, aka Duke Gallows and Carl Doctorson. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. My bad. It is the greatest 2-pack ever. Maybe. I actually think it's quite good. I think both figures look quite like the guys, so if you want a set of these guys without waiting for their elites, there you go. You got it right here, right now. You don't have to get another one, you know what I mean? Because this is really good. It's 20 bucks, you get 2 figures, no accessories. What happened to the accessories, Mattel? Explain it now! But I do really enjoy these figures, and they're not bad for basics. You get what I'm saying? Capiche? Because they look like them. They look good. Yo, what do we got here? We got a box filled with figures. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is incredible, right? This has got to be a very rewarding video watching experience. So let's start off with this. We got an Alberto Del Rio, who is no longer with the company, but many people know him as Paige's husband. Did they marry yet or not? I don't know, but he has gold attire, and it's focusing on the box. So let me move the box, and maybe it'll focus on this guy. I don't know. I think this is kind of boring, but you might enjoy it. He's in gold and whatnot. Who cares? And then we have a Charlotte. Let's open this one. And it looks very much like most other Charlottes. Have I already received this figure? Have I already opened it and reviewed it? I'm not sure, but I do like that little detail that's going on in the back there. And it's black and white. Very classic for a basic. Now, Undertaker 2.0, thank you, Taker. Out of the box, it looks like every single Taker you ever need. If you don't have a Taker, then you could have got this one. I don't know what series it is. And then there is the Rusev, the Russian himself, from Bulgaria.com. It is the Bulgarian brute, Rusev. Husband of Lana, and here it says Rusev, who in the comments gonna say, oh my gosh, I cringed when he said Lana's daddy. But no, he's the husband, so don't get that wrong. And look at, he has painted toes and stuff. This is just a basic Rusev figure. 15 million of these were released. And then we have Eddie Guerrero. This is a WrestleMania old school figure. This was a cool set. I picked this guy up.
Why? I'm not sure. I was gonna review it or something. Never reviewed it. Reviewing it now. Tight paint. That's cool. It's cool. They actually did a good amount of detail for a basic, and the head obviously looks like Eddie Guerrero. So great job there, Mattel. And then I just have this. No figure on it. JK, here it is. We're taking it out now. The big guy, Ryback. And it's alright. Ryback basics are usually awesome. This one is not as awesome as usual, but this is probably his last WWE figure until he comes back, if he comes back. So it's a nice one to say goodbye, Ryback. And then Kane, the Tennessee Governor Kane, or whatever he's running for, mayor or something. I hope he wins, because that would be #lit. Get it? Because it's Kane and fire. This is a solid Kane figure. It's a basic Kane, but really can't go wrong with a Kane because it looks just like him and it's excellent. So if you didn't pick up this figure, oops, because this is a fantastic Kane for a basic. And then we have Tyson Kidd. Man, I saw these figures clogging up the shelves of Walmart left and right. They're probably still at the Walmart shelves, shelf warming, but this is Tyson Kidd. This was his last basic, maybe, because I think he had a battle pack and then an elite after this. Unfortunately, you can see that there is some packaging bending going on his legs. Maybe you can't see that from where you are, but his legs are definitely bent incorrectly from being in packaging. That's one of the reasons why I tell people, don't leave your figures mint on card, because sometimes things happen to them, and that's a prime example. But I do like the details on this guy. The yellow looks nice in a sea of black colored figures. Like, look at this. Which one sticks out more? Yep, Tyson Kidd, baby. And then we have the Daniel Bryan. Thank you. Oh, nope, this is just a regular Daniel Bryan. Why did I pick it up? Come on, I'm a silly man. I'm a comedian. And it says Daniel Bryan and some flames or some tree twigs or something, probably tree twigs, because he's all about like earth and being green and stuff. And for some reason they always paint the face, and this one looks like the worst painted face ever. Let's get the zoom in. I'm about to roast this out of the sea. It's going to be like a George Foreman session where I'm going to grill it so bad. Look at that. Get ready for the ultimate roast. It doesn't look that good. Oh, so roasted. And then we have Stu Barrett, Stu, whatever his name is, Wade Barrett, Bad News Barrett. And this is a basic, probably one of the final figures of this guy, because he left the dub. And nice color tattoos for a basic. It's not bad, this figure release. Man, why didn't I ever review it? I don't know. Then we have Paul Orndorff, a dude I literally have no idea who he is. For some reason, people really want me to review people that I have no idea who they are. That's why I don't usually review these figures. And this looks like a cartoon right here. I don't think it looks like a real person, maybe. It looks like a cartoon man or something. Is this accurate? I don't know. But just reviewed it. Oh, and he has stuff on his back. It says Mr. Number Wonderful, if that'll ever focus. So I guess he's Mr. Wonderful. Okay. And then here is Tyler Bree's first time in the line. And obviously it's not as good as his second time in the line, but it's still a solid first time release. I'll probably use this to make a custom or something. So there we go. It's out. Or a fig hack. And here is Bray Wyatt. On his shirt it says, yeah, I have no idea what that's supposed to say. Dude needs to learn literature or something, because he can't. That literally says nothing. SM, smell AA. What does smell AA mean? Or is that an I? And is like Overwatch? I don't know. This is like probably one of the worst Bray figures they ever put out, because that shirt just says nothing. Then we have another Undertaker. This one, it's a bit more old school style. So if you want a little bit of old school in your Taker, long hair Taker, this is probably one you'd want to pick up, because it's a basic and it has cool, like, look at that. That looks like it's straight out of some metal album, that artwork that's on his thighs. And then you got his face and he looks like, oh, thank you, Taker. I'm going to be doing the convention scenes from here on out. And here is Roman Reigns, the thumbnail maker. Put that in the thumbnail. Everyone clicks the video. You just got a YouTube tip. This is Roman Reigns in silver attire. I think we got an elite like that in silver attire. I was kind of bummed out because I don't think he ever wore silver attire. But this has a surprising amount of detail considering that recent Roman Reigns basics just don't have the tattoos there. But I think that this is a good Roman because it looks like him and the silver looks nice. So there you go. You just saw like 20 figures unboxed, and I haven't even started. Now these are some figures that I bet more people are excited about, starting off with a Triple H review. I don't know what series this is, that series. Let's open it up and see if this is the best Triple H ever. Answer, why yes it is. Incredible. This is the Triple H figure we were all wanting, and unfortunately heel camera is not focusing on it. It's alright. Honestly, I feel like I have it before. Thank you for watching. Now, the Roman Reigns, which is when he paid a lot of money recently to get some surgery done to remove his tattoo, get a little... See, so he doesn't have his tattoo anymore? Wow, incredible. I can't believe they forgot to do that. Botchamania.com. I don't know if that's an actual website, but whatever. I throw .com and everything. That looks cool, though. The orange is nice. It's just a bummer that they didn't put the arm tattoo, and the paint there is on the wrist. They didn't sculpt anything. This is it could have been a great figure, but Mattel botched it up. Then we got John Cena in his orange and blue. That's another figure that I kind of want as an elite, but I don't know if it's gonna happen with the shirt, but I think that would be cool. Overall, like I always say, you get one John Cena, you got them all. But I do like orange and blue. Those are like two of my favorite colors. Add purple in there, and you got my 3 favorite colors. So there you go. Fun fact about Triple T. Now here is Kane. I'm sure everyone wants this figure because it's old school Kane. We already saw Kane once in this video. It was incredible. Now we're seeing old school Kane, pre-Tennessee Mayor Kane, or whatever he wants to be. This is a fun old school figure. It's a basic, but it's like one of those basics that it still looks pretty great. But unfortunately, they don't really have a short shirt torso here, so you can see his belly button and all that jazz, which is kind of weird. Roasted, hashtag roasted. Other than that, though, I think that this is a really nice figure that I'm sure many people will want to include in their collection. Now we got Samoa Bro with a very angry looking face. He's my bro. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that nice detail everywhere. Oh, knee pads. Look how skinny though his knees are. But there's the new face, and I think it's a definite upgrade because it's actual facial hair he had. Cool. And then here we have Neville with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship title. This is very rare, these championship titles, because it was a chase variant. Here you see it. It is gold, and there are paint flaws on the back. What the heck, Mattel? And here is Neville. Yeah, cool colors and stuff. I'd say purple, one of my fave colors. And then we got Bayley in neon green. I have like 50 million Baileys, and they all kind of look the same. They're just different color. Is Bayley like a female John Cena or Sin Cara? Will she connect with the kids because she is colorful? Only time will tell, but I think that, ooh, look at that. It says Bayley. I think that this is one of her better figures, although I am seeing some color discrepancies between the molded parts and the painted parts. Hashtag roasted so much. And yet again, they use the classic thing where it's like the sculpted top doesn't match the painted top. Hashtag failure device, but there are a lot of painted details on this, so it's still a pretty solid figure. And then angry heel Neville. Let's open this bad boy up. And it's just straight up Neville, looking a little more angry. A little darker color tone with this, with some red. The face is alright. Yeah, it's angry Neville, but I don't know if I see him there. Sorry guys if you do see him. That's what makes us different. And then last but not least, the Rev. I love this team because I love my YouTube Rev, and they're the Rev idol. And I'm gonna come out and say it to all the haters out there. I think that this is one of the best Zack Ryder figures we've ever seen before. It looks incredible. It looks like he's just very angry Zack Ryder. And I think that this is a great guy. I don't know who that's supposed to be, but he's in the Revival. I'm really glad that they're pushing Zack Ryder and that he gets to appear on both SmackDown and Raw as Zack Ryder and this Revival guy. Oh, look at those boots. That looks cool. Sick. Sick. My camera won't focus because it's a heel camera. I got more. Hold on.
Y'all have been doing so well watching this video, so let's jump right in and do the elites. Yes, that's right, you unlock some elites. Let's start off with this John Cena elite. What number is it? I don't know. I got this to do a custom, though, of what? I don't know. John Cena style, something like that maybe, but let's open this up. He comes with some heavy-duty weights. If you guys want a girlfriend, just go around and doing some curls and get your bicep all huge. And don't forget, guys, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That'll go a long way and allow me to continue creating epic videos like this where I unbox so many wrestling figures you can't even count anymore. But I think it's over 100. This is John Cena. I like this figure. I really like the color orange, as I said. But yeah, it's cool. Wish it came with a shirt. Hashtag. And then we have this John Cena defining moment. I don't really like the defining moments line, so I picked up this figure for like 10 bucks on Amazon on clearance. And do I regret it? I don't know, maybe a little, because it is a classic era of John Cena, but it's could have definitely been an elite. I don't see any reason why it had to be in the $25 price range, which is why I'm glad it went down to $5, because then I was able to afford it and get it. But I do like his little his hat there. That's pretty funny. It's like he's going a bingo night or something. Bingo! And on this thing it says Life Word, which is, I guess he really likes Microsoft Word, and it comes with a shirt. 54. What does 54 stand for? I have no freaking idea, guys. And then last but not least, the coolest box set ever, Bootios, triple pack. But you know what? Mattel really botched it because New Day are colorful. You see them on the box wearing their, in my opinion, most iconographic attire. Then you open it up and say, I want to see the cool outfits, and it's the most boring outfits ever. Is that what they wore at WrestleMania or something? I don't know. I just know that they could have done so much better, but they chose the most boring attire, in my opinion, and gave the cool attire to the basics. But I guess this is WrestleMania, if that's actually what it is, so maybe that makes sense, because didn't they walk out something that looks like that? So let's open this up. It's a little strip right here to rip like it's cereal or something. Who likes cereal? Let me know in the comments what your favorite type of cereal is. Mine, shredded wheat and Cheerios. Yep, I'm a dad. Not really. I'm a dad. Alright, maybe I was a little wrong. Because I really do like his shoes, what they're doing there, that's cool, and his hair, they definitely put a lot into that. I think that face looks great, so yeah, maybe this is a lot better than I actually thought. Thank you, Mattel, for making this. So everyone that already swore at me in the comments, maybe go back and delete those comments, because I'm taking it back. I think this is actually a really, really fun, cool set, and it came with Francesca V5, 6, 7, I don't know, it's a black and gold one, so that's what that is. Then we got Big E. He came with one of those head things, unicorn horn, but unfortunately it fell on the floor and I lost it. But this looks like every other Big E we get, just different colors. Am I right? Maybe. And then last but not least, it is Kofi Kingston wearing his unicorn horn. And look at those shoes. Is he swag? Yeah, he's super swag. So this set is actually pretty incredible, and I'm sorry I never got to reviewing it, guys, but I really like it now that I see it out of the packaging. In the packaging, it just looked very dark and very boring, but outside of the packaging, I think it really shines, and these are some really fun figures of New Day. Look at that haircut. Yo, who's ready for another pile? Kicking it off with Shinsuke Nakamura, so let me get more figures. But yo, I just want to say your boy don't trade, for everyone thinking that this is like a trade advertisement. It is not. This is an artistic video, my friends. I am the artist. Alright, y'all been such good sports, so check out this tower of toys. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 plus 6 is 18. Wow. So yeah, we're definitely over 100 at this point. But let's kick it off with everyone's favorite wrestler, AJ Styles. Maybe have that in the thumbnail there. Maybe open this. This is oh yeah, I remember that controversy. Alright,
right, and here he is, AJ Styles. Let it focus on that. People always hate me because I was critical over this figure, but whatever, I am who I am. There he is. What a beaut, what a beaut. And now it's just focusing on the tower. I don't blame it. I'd focus on that too. Here is Finn Bella. I feel like I already opened this figure before, but it's Finn Bella. And it says Finn. What a boring figure. Is this the one that they made the Elite of? Probably. Gosh, that's unfortunate. And then here is Ric Flair in a suit, looking very swag. This is what you'd see him wearing if you went to a convention and got like an autograph from him or something. Wow. Although I will say, I don't think his teeth are as nice as that. He has some nice, like his teeth are nice. I'm not insulting, but they're not as perfect as that. But I do like old man Ric Flair, and I think that it's been a long time coming, this type of figure, so I'm glad we finally got it. And then we have new school Zack Ryder. I think this is when he won the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania, so he's a very happy boy right there. Hopefully my heel camera will focus on it. If it doesn't, you guys know that it's a updated Zack Ryder. I'm not so sold on the face, some other people might, but what I am sold on is the attire. I think they did a really nice job replicating the Zack Daddy attire on this guy. It's just unfortunate that it's been so long since we got a Zack Ryder Elite, and here is Shinsuke Nakamura, the man, not the place, the legend, not the defining figure. Actually, I think this is more detailed than the defining moments. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe my camera can't focus. But yeah, I think that this is a right-on figure, and that you'll probably want to pick it up if you want, if you don't already have one. And then it says Caesar salad right here. Open it up. All right, so here's Cesaro. He's wearing a gold and white attire. This is a little boring, to be honest, but I think that's a new head, first time ever, maybe. And then we got Biggie Langston, looking very happy, very excited. So let's open this up and take him out. I'm gonna say that like every time here. I love this attire. I love pink. I love blue. I think it works so well for New Day, and I wish this was an Elite. You guys know that already, but I still stand by. This is better than the Toys R Us. Well, was that a Toys? That was like an everywhere exclusive. The Bootios. I still think that this attire, in my opinion, is better. And then we have Baron Corbin, another wrestler that I simply adore. I do love the attention to detail they do with this guy. All the details. The face looks like him. I feel like I already reviewed this figure or something. Is this a re-release or not? I don't know, but I feel like we've talked about that. And then Fella himself, Sheamus. This is closer to being updated and contemporary, but why does he have that little braid there? I don't think he has that much, but I do like the look of his attire, and this is a solid Sheamus figure if you need one, if you need like a basic Sheamus. And then Seth Rollins, I'll come out and confirm. I hate the face on this one. Some people might love this face, but I don't. I don't think it's that good. The attire, though, nicely replicated, and I'll go on record saying that basic Seth Rollins are better than the Elites just because the legs are thicker. And what does that mean? Well, watch my reviews of Seth Rollins Elites to understand. And here is Dean Ambrose. I feel like I got this figure 50 million times, but this lunatic runs the asylum. What does that mean? No one, literally no one knows. And here is Girl by Naomi in like the most boring attire possible. It's actually pretty cool, to be honest. I'm just going back on what I said. But she has a lot more colorful attires. But look at, they did the shoes. Those are painted. So every time they don't paint details like that, I'm gonna point it out because they did it once. They should do it twice. Here's another Zack Ryder kit. And I dropped it because I'm a great reviewer. He looks all right. It looks like Zack Ryder, just smiling like a Zack Ryder. Look at all these colors he has on there. That's pretty cool. I think I actually reviewed that figure once. And here is Seth Rollins. This looks like the other Seth Rollins. that I just opened, yet a lot better because it has a face that I prefer. You might not prefer this face, but ooh, look at that detail on the side. That looks cool. This is Seth Rollins' return attire, I think, that I made a fig hack of. God, I love that face. And then we have KO, the neckbeard himself. Let's take this out of the box and check it out. It says KO, which stands for Keith Owens or Cassius Ono. It says fight, and then on the shirt it says prize fighter. And of course they made him a bit more skinny than he actually is, and there's the face. If you guys want to make a Grimm's Toy Show custom, there you go. If you want to make a Kevin Owens custom, there you go. And we have Dolph Ziggler. I'll come out and say, not the biggest fan of this. I don't know. Maybe I am a fan of it. I don't know. I just love what they did with that hair. It looks so much better than what they did with the Elite hair. So this warrants a head swap, but you gotta fix those eyebrows because this is like drag queen eyebrows or something, makeup eyebrows, if you catch my drift. And here is Alexa Bliss. That was an easy removal. I love this figure. I think it's awesome. The only problem with it is that it's on an AJ Lee body, and AJ Lee and Alexa Bliss aren't the same body. And then last but not least, it is, there was a Slammy in there, and it just flew away. But you guys know what those Slammies look like. Probably one of the worst Mattel releases in a while. It is Naomi. That's right. They just used the basic body for her. They painted a shirt on there. You can see the belly button. This is just like a trash figure. I wish it was so much better because I love Tamina, and this is not the Tamina I wanted. So thanks a lot, Mattel, for ruining my dreams and aspirations. Oh yeah, baby! It's been so long since I've done, well, actually, it was like barely a second since the last segment, but just so you guys know, it's been months between filming this. This has been one of the biggest projects I've ever created, this unboxation. So right here, what we have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see if we can make this a perfect 10. That's right, guys. We're kicking off this segment, this month's version of opening these, this season's version, with a Target exclusive Ty Dillinger NXT. Let's open this up. There's a beautiful picture of him. Everyone else in the set, who cares? NXT trading cards. Maybe I'll save this. Oh, it's just a Ty Dillinger one, so I'll save this for an upcoming video. And here is Ty Dillinger. Let's check him out quickly before I move on to the next one. He looks very cool. He looks very much like Ty Dillinger. Hey, can we get an Elite of this, Mattel? How does that sound? If my heel camera would ever focus. Need to not have things in the background because I think that's really messing up the focus, but whatever. Y'all getting the focus now, so that's all that matters. Amazing looking attire. This is just a perfect 10 of a basic figure, basically. I think it's awesome, and it looks just like him. 10. It also comes with an accessory. Yeah, maybe I'll save this for later. Alright, Sami Zayn! Let's check this figure out. Alright, I feel like we've already had this figure before, or haven't we? I don't know. I think that's cool. That Let's Go Sami Zayn logo right there. That's a cool figure. This head sculpt, I feel like we've had it before. I don't know. It looks kind of Hasbro-esque right now. It doesn't look like something that Mattel would put out. Do you guys get what I'm saying there? Yeah. But no, you just made the list! Chris Jericho style right here. This is a nice looking basic. I might even head swap the upcoming Chris Jericho with this head because it is the classic Chris Jericho. You just made the list with his goatee. The attire is very nice looking for a basic. Check that out on the back. It says GOAT. Is this what the Elite is going to be? This is just a basic version of that. That's quite possible, but I think that this is a cool figure. And then we have this Underdabber. I probably already reviewed this figure literally in this video. But let's check it out, shall we? Here he is, it's the Undertaker. It's an old school version. I love how the head looks. I think they did a great job with the paint detail and stuff like that. For some reason, the pants are brown while the shirt is black. Is that supposed to be? Or maybe it just changed color over time, but there are some nice details on that. And it's just like a classic Undertaker figure to commemorate
the Demon Kane.
The Undertaker, not the Demon Kane. That was a nice little joke, guys. I hope you appreciate it. Oh, dropped it! AJ Styles. We're gonna have like 30,000 AJ Styles figures in this video. This is AJ Styles. It's AJ Styles wearing black, kind of Bullet Club-esque, but it's actually just the Club P1 logo. It's a phenomenal one. It's basically like every single AJ Styles figure we have, but I think that the black works well. Hey, and didn't we get an Elite of this recently? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm the worst at this, guys. And now John Cena wearing red. What, Tommy? Blooper reel? Yeah, that's right. He's wearing blue for the blooper reel. And orange, but under this lighting, it doesn't look that orange. Maybe on the video it will. But this is respect, earn it. Nice shirt, you know, never give up. He has no neck. What the heck? This is like the classic, as Grim Toy Show says, hey kids face, because yeah, it looks like a guy just walking around going, ee. It's a little bobbly, but that's what you expect from a John Cena. And all right, guys, Dolph Ziggler, the latest basic. It shows "Don't Tread on Me." Maybe he's trying to get into the classic tag team, Real Americans, and on the back it says "Nobody rides for free." I don't know what that means in an American flag. So I guess this is like an American attire, but he forgot the red, white, and blue. And look at that nice detail in that hair. They did a nice job dry brushing. That's something that Mattel rarely does with their elites, but does all the time with their basics. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Maybe someone in the comments will get it. Now it's time for the women. Here is Charlotte from a very old series. This is a figure that it's pretty cool. For some reason, though, I'm not so sure what I think of those just solid black lines. I don't. Is that what the attire was like? Maybe it's because the rest of it has no detail and it's obvious that they painted over the classic bra. And maybe the lack of eye makeup just always ruins these figures for me, but they added lipstick, which is interesting, but they didn't want to do much around the eyes. So this would be a quick fig hack to actually make this elevated. And other than that, these are all going to look basically the same. Now we have Evil Emma. This is a figure you can tell she is very evil because she looks a little angry right there. Can you see it? Let me zoom in so you can see it. Yeah, she's looking very evil, and she's wearing silver, so that's how you know she's super evil. And then last but not least, we have, including a bonus Slammy Award, Carmella, the Miss Money in the Bank. First time ever, and I just lost the Slammy Award. No, I didn't. It's right here. Unfortunately, though, for Mattel, WWE hasn't done the Slammies in quite some time. And it's Carmella. This is a good figure. I almost didn't pick it up because I got a great custom of it from Diva Adore. But here it is. It's a fabulous figure. I love the shoes, baby. Let's check them out. Get a little closer look at the shoes. Excellent. And other than that, this is a cool looking figure. I'm not gonna lie. It looked a lot better than I expected. Oh yeah, let's move on to the end of the battle packs. I think that this is it for me when it comes to the battle packs that I will be reviewing in this video. We're kicking it off with Roman and Rusev from Hell in the Cell 2016, I think. This is Roman wearing red. Classic Roman. Dude, if I put this in the thumbnail, I bet I get all the YouTube rev. And here Rusev, again, wearing red. His tights say US Champ. Look at that face with the long hair. That's a good looking Rusev face, but the hair looks kind of odd, to be 100% honest with all of you. And there's a lot of camo, because for some reason a lot of people wore camo on that show. I'm looking at you, Sasha Banks. And I do love how hairy that chest is. So let's move on to the next. Oh my gosh. Let's move on to the next set. It is Sasha Banks and Charlotte. Two women wrestlers who are defining the WWE. And check it out. We finally see the return of accessories, because Charlotte has Sasha Banks glasses for some reason. I don't know why they did that, but yeah, she can definitely wear them. Not well, but this is very much like that figure that I just showed you, but this time it's like red and it has a sun instead of being blue. And why is it so loosey? But that's kind of cool. The real thing I'm excited about is
Sasha Banks. It's a new it's a new Sasha Banks head, so let's zoom in so you can capture that. It's smiley. I think that it does have her likeness. Something's off though about it. I'm not sure what. But yeah, throw the glasses on and still don't know what's off about it. She's wearing a legit Boss shirt, nice blue attire. This looks like something that would have been in like one of those Kmart or Walmart shirt line, but who knows what happened. It just ended up in the battle packs. Cool, now let me grab that set that fell right to the floor. It is The Miz and Maurice. Let's open this up. A lot of people are excited for this set because it is Maurice's debut in the WWE Mattel line. Here is Miz, looking like a nerd with that haircut. The attire is something we've seen before, except this time it's in gold. I'm not too excited about this figure. It's nice to have the head. I'm sure someone could work around with this head or something and make like a nice Mike Kanellis or something because they have the same haircut. So if you're looking to customize, this might be a nice starter base for that, so you don't actually have to do any hair sculpting. And here is Marisa. I'd say the most problematic element of this release is her jacket. It's just so blah, and look at how those arms look. They're just there, kind of. But it's nice to have this amazing sculpt, which I think looks a lot like her. The hair is so blonde, and bad news, guys, it's not removable, but she does have a shirt underneath, or a bra, I don't know, and some jewelry that has like no details on it, and some nice boots that actually do have details on it. So what do you know? Now, my favorite wrestlers of all time, BRIE Mode. This is BRIE and Nikki Bella, the Bella twins. Very cool wrestlers. Look at how cool this BRIE Mode figure is. She looks just like BRIE Mode. It's kind of spooky. Comes with an accessory, and it is, of course, Daniel Bryan's shirt, which she always wore to the ring because she loves him because they're married. Am I jealous? I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so. Am I envious? I'm not going to answer that question. You don't deserve that knowledge. And here's Nikki Mode. Nikki Mode. One of the best figures of Nikki Bella. She's wearing her hat that says Fearless, and she's wearing a very white attire. And she's very attractive, but this is just a toy. This isn't the actual woman. But cool shoes, bro. Cool shoes, bro. And then up next is Battle Pack. It's Miz and Marisa. Did I accidentally order two? Whatever, guys. You're getting bonus unboxation. Who knows? I definitely am over 100 figures in this video series. This is incredible. Here's the Miz. Again, we just talked about these two figures. So thank you for watching them unboxed again. And here is Bray Wyatt and Lucas Harper. Bray Wyatt is a fun. Oh my gosh, I love this figure. I love the face. I love that hair. This is the best Bray Wyatt figure we have yet. That shirt is very cool, very spooky. I love his purple shoes. I love the details on these pants, and this hair is just incredible, guys. This is the best Bray Wyatt figure ever. So say I. And look at that thumb. Oh my gosh, this is so detailed for a basic, guys. It's a shame it's not an elite. This is incredible. Holy crap. And now it's Luke Harper. And yo, this is a really good Luke Harper. I love that he comes with this vest. It's probably removable. Yeah, it is removable. You can take it off. On the back it says Prodigal Son Wyatt Family. And of course, on the top of the head is the nice bald spot. And he looks very much like he does. And articulation's kind of difficult because that beard is so massive, but this is a very solid 2-pack, and sorry it took so long for me to review this, guys. This is kind of incredible. And then a figure I didn't even realize I picked up. It's the Heart Foundation. I was thinking about them and their blueness for the set, and I'm glad I'm shocked because this has been warming my Walmart, and I nearly picked it up because I do like the color blue, and Bret Hart is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Yeah, now that I have them out of the box, they're cool. I skipped the Elites because I like blue more than whatever color the Elites were in. I think pink, maybe black, I don't know. I think these work well. You got the anvil, you got the stars on the boots. Very cool.
Anvil got a lot of paint on his chest to make it look like he has chest hair, and I do like the sculpt, even though I think they missed the mark with that eyebrow. Like, it's sculpted there and they just kind of missed it, so that's a bummer. Yeah, they missed both of those eyebrows, if you can see what I'm talking about. But that's what you get for buying basic battle packs. They usually have the worst quality control, usually. Alright guys, now here's the segment where I unbox kind of gimmicky figures that I honestly shouldn't have purchased. Like, who cares? This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Donatello as Undertaker. I was super hyped for these figures when they came out, then I reviewed 2 of them and I was like, I hate this line, so yeah, that's why I'm reviewing them in here now. If you like them, good for you, but they were not my favorite types of figures at all. I love WWE, I love TMNT, so I thought it would be a match made at WrestleMania, but it's not. It's not. It's more like a match made at Triple Mania. Alright, so here's Undertaker. This figure has quite the heft to it. This is huge. The hat is not removable. That's a bummer. This comes with this Skype, I don't know. Terrible paint application, as usual. This is sculpted out of silver, so there's obviously, taking it out of the box, there are already parts that the silver's rubbing off. That's trash. That's like my least favorite thing about this line, is just awful, awful, awful quality control. So much of this is just sculpted and not painted. Some people like that because it helps playability and you don't get parts that are just like crumbling apart, like the scythe. And you got this shovel with a freaking sticker on it. Who likes freaking stickers on their toys? Just print it on there, you know? Like, what? And then we got this belt, which is yet again another sticker. I hate stickers in toys. They don't work well because you're trying to play with them and stickers always rub off. And yeah, is that supposed to be there, that little glob, or what? I think it kind of looks cool, but it's like one of those where it's like the articulation's kind of trash, and it's not worth the price of admission, really. It's like a gimmick. This is straight up a gimmick, and I fell for the gimmick, especially because he can't really move under that trench coat. Yeah, I got burned. All right, speaking of getting burned, here is Raphael as the icon Sting, the Stinger, the Sting Boy. How many times can I see Sting in this review? Probably not many. So let's open this up and check out why this figure stung me. Let's move this trash to the floor. It comes with the top of a trash can. Did another one of them come with the trash can? Or did he just randomly come with the top of the trash can? Comes with a kendo stick. No paint application. It's just sculpted in brown. Trash! And then here he is again. He comes with this cape jacket thing, so of course his articulation is hindered. He's wearing a Sting shirt. This is obviously the older Sting, the WWE Sting, not the WCW Sting. I'm seeing some paint rub off already on the front of his face, and yeah, you know, this isn't the worst quality control, but I'm just not digging this figure one bit because this could have been so cool. I kind of feel like Playmates phoned it in, to be honest, which they do a lot of times with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles license. Am I being too much, guys, or am I not? All right, let's get back to Mattel. And yeah, we're doing created WWE Superstar figures. I bet this is the point of the video where people are just gonna stop watching, but don't worry, guys. I got more. I got elites. I got battle packs. I got basics. I got exclusives. So here is the fella Sheamus. He comes with, look at all these incredible accessories that I'm not going to take out. He comes with an arm. This is the figure itself. Why didn't they package it actually built together? I will never know why, but yeah, look at how cool he looks with one leg, and look at, you can see his feet. Yuck! Ew! Sheamus toes. Good head sculpt though with that crown thing. All right, and now we're on to Stone Cold Steve Austin, another figure which I'm sure for some reason was probably sitting on the shelf for 20 years, and they had to clearance it for like $2, and no one bought it, and then they just took it as a write-off. And again, check it out, guys. He doesn't. Why did they do that? Why they like? I know they wanted to show people that you can construct it yourself, but these things were the hardest to get out of the package. That's why I'm not doing it now. It's such a pain in the arse, as Seamus would say. He has some cool designs on him, though. The face sculpt is nice, and yeah, it's just like it's a playability function to break apart. But yeah. Let's just move on to This is not even. This is literally a figure of a zombie that they just threw an Undertaker head in there. Like, what was Mattel thinking when they made this line of figures? This isn't even a. You're supposed to pay like what, $20, $30 for a playset that just has Undertaker's head. That's not even the main action figure. Isn't even Undertaker. It's just like some generic undead Frankenstein jabron. All right, guys, check it out. This is not a WWE wrestler, but as an accessory, it comes with this Undertaker head. Oh my gosh, I can't handle it. But yeah, of course you can put the head on there. But like, why would you? Because it's not green. This is so stupid. Let's move on to real toys, okay? Alright guys, let's check out some Elites that I never got to reviewing. They're exclusives, I think? Yeah, this was a Target exclusive. You can probably still find it at Target. Of course, Papa Shango and Ultimate Warrior. Warrior? Let's open up this set and do this review, shall we? I'll do it quickly. These are two figures that I'm actually really excited to have, and I totally forgot I own them because I put all these figures in a separate place just so I know to throw them into one of these most figures reviewed ever video set, and I forgot about it. I was at a convention and someone had loose WWE figures, and of course Papa Shango was in there, and I was like, oh man, this is incredible, but the person in front of me bought it and I was heartbroken. And then I went to make this video and I found it. This is a really cool looking figure. Mattel went to a lot of work to put detail into that face. It looks nice. He has all his tattoos. He has some spooky looking logos and stuff all throughout this figure. He comes with this accessory which looks like something you bring to a pep rally. He has a fedora. Don't forget to tip it when you go to the tilted fedora and buy all your good food. And yeah, this is a solid figure. And of course we have the purple Ultimate Warrior, of course. The head's not doing much for me, honestly, but I think the attire really makes up for it. It says the Ultimate Journey because apparently he's a huge fan of the band Journey. The colors on this are just incredible and really pop in your face when you see it in person. So that's a cool figure. This was a cool set that they put out at Target, to be honest. And now we have, oh yeah, Bonesaw Macho Man. This is, yeah, of course, the Then Now Forever Macho Man that I told my good bud Rob Pollock that I'd 100% review, and then I didn't, but I'm doing it now. So there you go, dude. I'm reviewing it, man. This right now, I'm pretty sure you can very easily find it at your local Walmarts because mine still has like 50 million of these just sitting around. He comes with a hat that's removable to reveal balding, and he comes with glasses that are removable to show his macho face, and you can also remove the shirt and showcase his abs. And yeah, I think that this is a great figure if you want this school version of Macho Man. I'm probably going to make mine into Bonesaw or something like that from Spider-Man. You know, I think that would be cool. I think that would be a cool idea. Alright guys, I have so many freaking toys to show you. Here is a John Cena basic that I just found buried under my bed. Like seriously guys, this is how long I've been planning for this video. Things have gotten stuck under my bed so long, right? This is a pretty cool American John Cena. Very festive for the 4th of July, which, no joke, that's when I started filming this video. It is now almost September 4th. Yep.
longest wait for this video to be completed. That's why it's my magnum opus. Here is a very cool looking Ultimate Warrior Elite. This is from the Lost Legends line, or it should be called from the Lost Under Tommy's Bed figures, because this is one that I should have opened a long time ago and that I was actually quite excited for because I really like the visuals of this figure. Look at the orange and green. You guys know I love orange. I love purple. I basically love all colors. And he comes with a championship, a world championship title. This is a cool figure. Hopefully you can still find it because it is a very bright, very colorful Ultimate Warrior. Here's the back of it if you didn't get to see that, if I didn't show it yet. Maybe I was a poodoo head. Here's a Sin Cara. This is a really cool Sin Cara that I once said was underrated, I think. I don't know. It's a cool looking one because it's no longer what he wears, but it's pink, purplish, and black, which both those colors you'd think that would make for a boring Sin Cara because he's usually so colorful, but it looks very cool, and he is very ripped for a Sin Cara, so I wonder who I should make this a custom of. Also, are these skinny legs or thick legs? And he comes with a vest, which they probably use a lot, and it says Lucha because he was in the Lucha Dragons. Alright, now I might get a little flack for this, but yes, I'm opening the Ken Shamrock and D'Lo Brown from Elite Series 52. The issue with these figures is I want this video to be over 1 hour just so I can brag to everyone how long this video is. And because, of course, don't you guys forget, I am not an old school fan. I'm a fan of old school wrestlers, I just don't know, so figure throw these in here instead of making their own videos, which probably won't get any views because the majority of my viewers are kids, but I think that this is a nice looking figure. Maybe I'll take this segment out and put it in its own video and make multiple revenue sources. The face, I'm not sure if it looks like a person or a cartoon. I'm going back and forth with it, but I'll say it looks like a person, all right? A nice shirt, nice jacket. It's a shamrock on the back with a shamrock or something. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I'm not a botanicalist. I'm not a master gardener, so I don't know. And the red does not match the robe. I don't know if it's supposed to, but I love these UFC gloves. Maybe we'll see these. Oh, you couldn't even see what I was showing you. Yeah, so the colors don't exactly match. I like the gloves. Hopefully we'll see these on an upcoming figure. You know, the thing is he has this robe, so other than that, there are no accessories. But I think that this is a successful figure, even though I don't even know what the guy looks like or have ever seen a match he's in. I think you'll pick it up, though, if you're a fan of him, no matter what I say, though. And here's D'Lo Brown. I'm basically going to say the same thing, though. So let me open it up. D'Lo Brown is from Chicago. I have a friend named Henry who's from Chicago. Very cool. And it comes with a championship, the European Championship, which is one of the reasons I bet most people want to pick this figure up, maybe. Unless they really want D'Lo Brown, which people tell me is from the nation of Domination Nation, whatever it's called. I'm getting some weird issues with these legs right off the bat. Look at that thigh gap. Holy cow, something's up with these legs. I don't know what it is. It doesn't feel right. There are cool details on it, though, and he comes with this weird type of vest thing, contraption that Mattel really went all out to try and create it and get it on there. Let me attempt to take it off. And boom, it's off. This is what D'Lo Brown looks like without it on. He looks like a person without that vest on. And I think it's cool. And again, kind of like I said with Ken Shamrock, I don't really know who he is, but oh my gosh, look how bent that got in packaging. Mattel, you gotta wait like a minute or two before you throw these guys in the packaging. He does feature a painted torso, which is a bummer because you're gonna have to deal with scratches and stuff. I'm already seeing some there. Maybe I can zoom in and you'll see what I'm talking about, which is always unfortunate. Here's a closer look at the face for those of you wondering what he looks like. But yeah, if you're a fan of D'Lo Brown, you're gonna pick this up. If you're not a fan, you're probably gonna leave it on the shelf. Unless you really want the European Championship. All right, let's check out some more figures, shall we? Hey guys, I'm at the end of this video. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. I can't even count. More figures to unbox and review until this is the craziest video I've ever created. Here is the WrestleMania Dallas 316 Stone Cold Steve Austin figure. It's kind of a fun looking figure, even though I think the face is kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, look at that. Ooh, ooh. He comes with this fun shirt, though, that says Dallas 316 and a cool American flag smoking skull shirt and jeans. Just a regular jabron, you know, getting ready for WrestleMania. Yeah, I think this is a good fig, bros. And then, all right, we got Andredes Cien Almas. Let's open this up. We got this trading card that I will save for a later video so that you can watch that. Oh, we can build this now. Yes, yes, yes. This is Almas. Does it actually look like him? I'm not so sure about that. But the attire is cool, and it kind of makes up for the lack of likeness in a sense. I'm not really seeing him there, guys. Sorry about that if you're a big fan and you're very upset about that, but I just don't see it. And now let's put this thing together, boys! We got this, boys! Captain Emma Mike, let's put it together. Yes, yes, yes. I did it wrong. Yes. Maybe I didn't do it wrong. Oh, man, one of these arms don't... Oh, no. What did I do? Why don't these arms fit? Did this happen to any of you guys, that the arms just straight up don't fit into the slot? Oh my gosh, whatever, guys. Classic Mattel, am I right? And here we have this Ultimate Warrior. This is just a bunch of figures that I got on clearance. This is probably going to end up being a fig hack. Anyone have any recommendations for what type of warrior I should do? Or even like a fig hack fantasy? Let's take it out on camera so that you don't feel ripped off. And here he is, looking like he watched Pink Floyd, The Wall, and listened to the album. And on the back it says The Power of the Ultimate Maniacs. I reviewed this before, but this one has atrocious painting flaws on there for definite moment. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this isn't, yeah, you guys know what I think about it. $3 though, I'd say that this is a good price for that figure. And, all right, we got just 3 more figures. And the most ridiculous video I've ever made is over. Here is Lana on her wedding day, total diva style. She is the most ravishing Russian, and I'm sure on her wedding day she was absolutely ravishing. In this figure form, I think that her face is ravishing. Her dress, not so much. Her shoes kind of ruin the ensemble, to be honest, if I can be honest with you. And her crown thing, I think it could use a little detail because right now it looks pretty trash. But I think this is a fun figure. And from certain angles, though, it just doesn't look like Lana. But I love the detail in that hair. And unlike other Lana figures, the skirt is difficult to take off. So if anyone was going to try and make like a wrestler Lana custom out of this, not going to happen, maybe, unless you do a lot of work. But then she doesn't wrestle in heels. That would be tough. Now, New Day Rocks. I like the look of this shirt. Series figures. We got Xavier Woods, which had an incredible Elite in the previous Elite line that I reviewed on this channel. What was that, 52? This is a pretty good figure. The colors work really well, pop really well. Face is great. And then Kofi Kingston, yet again, kind of same thing, same colors. Same stuff going around. Maybe if they threw an accessory with these guys, it would really make the set work, but Mattel doesn't do that anymore because they like to cut costs. So there you go. And the last figure is another AJ Styles. What a figure to end this amazing series on. yes, this is going to become a custom. Let me know again, like what AJ Styles do you think that this should become in honor of this incredible video? I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit that like and comment. And if you're new to this channel, if you sub, you will get content like this. Content where I open over 100 wrestling toys, but like, I'll do wrestling toys 3 days of the week at least. All right, guys, thanks for watching. You rock. Peace, love, Tommy.